Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily News Podcast, where we bring the day's most important stories straight to your screen. From local highlights to global headlines, get ready to stay informed with us.
In a recent development, the Deputy Commissioner of Dakshina Kannada, H.V. Darshan, has issued a directive for all pet shops in the district to register with the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, SPCA. Those failing to comply within the given time frame will be subject to legal consequences. The proposal for establishing an animal friend hospital at Bondantila was also discussed during a meeting at the District Animal Welfare Society. Furthermore, efforts to raise awareness on showing kindness and compassion towards animals were highlighted, with awareness programs conducted for the public and students. The meeting was attended by Deputy Director of the Department of Animal Husbandry Dr. Arun Kumar Shetty, SP Dr. Arun K., ACP Geetha Kulkarni, MCC Commissioner Ravichandra Naik, District Animal Welfare Society member Suma Nayak, and others.
In a bid to combat drug abuse in educational institutions, officials in Mangaluru are stepping up efforts with the Drug-Free Campus initiative. While schools and colleges were instructed to form anti-drug cells, many have not complied, allowing drug-related activities to persist unchecked. Following a meeting led by District In-Charge Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao, authorities are urging stronger ties between law enforcement and education sectors to tackle drug proliferation on campuses. Despite previous directives, lax implementation and underreporting of drug-related incidents persist in educational institutions. Authorities stress the importance of maintaining vigilance, appointing nodal officers, and offering student counseling services. Non-compliant institutions risk facing consequences for concealing drug activities. Minister Rao highlights the need for targeted interventions in high-risk zones and emphasizes the upcoming special meeting to devise control strategies.
In a shocking incident in Ujire market area, Beltangady, an unidentified man's body was discovered by local Gram Panchayat staff. The deceased, estimated to be aged between 45 and 50, bore tattoos saying G. Mahesh on his left hand and ABGTK on his right hand. A case has been registered at the Beltangady police station, urging the deceased's family to come forward. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story.
In Uppinangady, a landslide from an excavated hill in Karkala village near Nelyady caused a traffic halt on the Mangaluru-Bengaluru National Highway. The incident occurred due to ongoing road construction for the four-laning project on the BC Road Adahole section. Soil and trees slid onto the road during heavy rain, completely blocking traffic. Authorities responded promptly, with Nelyady police and other teams clearing the debris to restore the route for commuters.
In Karkala today, a shocking collision occurred between a BMW car and a private bus near Uppinangady Junction in Attur. The BMW was severely damaged in the crash, believed to be caused by reckless driving. The private bus, en route from Mangaluru to Karkala, had some passengers suffer minor injuries. The entire incident was captured on a nearby vehicle's dashcam, and the video has quickly spread online. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story in Mangalore today.
In a shocking incident near Patan village, Kalaburagi, 3 employees of a dhaba were brutally hacked to death by a group of miscreants. The victims were identified as Siddharud, Jagadish, and Ramachandra. The attack took place around 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Police believe an old rivalry may have led to this heinous crime. Kalaburagi City Police Commissioner Sharanappa SD inspected the crime scene, and a case has been lodged at the Kalaburagi Suburban Police Station. Our hearts go out to the families of the deceased during this tragic time.
On the 50th anniversary of the emergency imposed by former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, India reflects on the darkest chapter in its democracy. The authoritarian regime suspended citizens' rights, arrested opposition leaders, and censored the press, undermining the very essence of democracy. The current government, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, plans to commemorate this period to remind the nation of the importance of safeguarding democratic values. Despite strides towards progress, concerns over civil liberties, free speech, and targeted detentions still linger, raising fears of a creeping authoritarianism. It is crucial to remember that the onus of protecting democracy lies with the people, urging vigilance against any encroachment on freedom. emergency serves as a stark reminder of the perils of unchecked power and the need for unwavering commitment to upholding democratic principles.
In a tragic turn of events, Major Syed Moiz Abbas Shah, the Pakistani officer who claimed to have captured Indian Air Force Group Captain Abhinandan Varthaman in 2019, was killed on Tuesday in a major assault by the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) in South Waziristan. The TTP's attacks resulted in the deaths of 14 Pakistani personnel, including Major Shah. The Pakistani army faced this assault amidst the growing unrest with terrorists in its own territory. Major Shah, known for his bravery, led multiple operations against the TTP. The Inter-Services Public Relations, ISPR, confirmed the deaths of Major Shah and Lance Naik Gibran Ullah during an intelligence-based operation. Major Shah gained notoriety in 2019 for capturing Abhinandan Varthaman during an aerial dogfight following Indian strikes in Balakot. This incident had added to the tensions between India and Pakistan after the Pulwama terror attack.
In a tragic incident in Ashoknagar, Mangalore, a 19-year-old woman named Neha was allegedly pushed off the fifth-floor rooftop of her residence, leading to her demise at GTB Hospital. The suspect, identified as Taufik from Rampur, Uttar Pradesh, was arrested after being in hiding. Reports suggest that Taufik entered the building in a burqa to evade detection. While police sources indicate a romantic relationship between Taufik and Neha, her family denies it, claiming that Neha considered Taufik as a brother. The family further stated that they had known Taufik for years. CCTV footage is being analyzed to reconstruct the sequence of events. The case continues to be under investigation by local authorities in Mangalore. In a historic moment for India, Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla has embarked on a cosmic journey to the International Space Station, carrying the hopes of 1.4 billion Indians. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed pride as the Indian astronaut, along with colleagues from Hungary, Poland, and the U.S., lifted off from NASA's Kennedy Space Center. President Draupadi Murmu highlighted the unity of humanity, referring to the mission as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family. The crew will conduct numerous experiments during their 14-day mission, including 7 proposed by Indian researchers. Group Captain Shukla's mission, named Akash Ganga, marks a significant step towards India's human spaceflight program. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat echoes as India celebrates this monumental achievement in space exploration.
In a recent development in the housing allotment scandal, Housing Minister B. Zamir Ahmed Khan has vowed to resign if bribery allegations against him are proven true. The minister addressed the press in Bengaluru, emphasizing the gravity of taking bribes for housing meant for the underprivileged. Responding to allegations by Congress MLA B.R. Patil, Zamir expressed respect for the senior leader and assured action if any bribery is found at the local level. He clarified that MLAs have no direct role in house allocations, which are decided at the panchayat level based on recommendations. The minister also mentioned informing Chief Minister Siddaramaiah about the issue. Stay tuned as this story unfolds.
Mangalore today brings you a historic moment as India's very own Shubhanshu Shukla embarked on the Axiom 04 mission to the International Space Station, alongside astronauts from Poland and Hungary. The mission, launched from NASA's Kennedy Space Center on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, marks a significant milestone in India's space exploration journey. Shukla, a former Indian Air Force pilot, will be the second Indian to reach the ISS after Rakesh Sharma. The crew will conduct over 60 scientific experiments during their time aboard the ISS. This mission was delayed multiple times, but finally took off successfully. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you updates on this groundbreaking mission. In Mangalore, 41 new cases of COVID have surfaced, taking the total number of cases in the region to 2,501. Fortunately, 2,319 patients have successfully recovered since the beginning of this year. Presently, there are 171 active cases, with 1 patient receiving treatment in a private hospital, while the others are self-isolating at home. The COVID positivity rate for the last 24 hours is at 15.3%, after conducting 267 tests. It is crucial to continue following safety protocols and monitor the situation closely to curb the spread of the virus in our community.
That's all from us today. We sincerely thank you for tuning in. For more details on the stories you've heard and for continuous news coverage, please visit mangaloretoday.com. Subscribing ensures you're always updated. Farewell, until our paths cross again.